It all started when I was 22, young and blissfully in love. He was my first love, the kind of person I believed I'd spend forever with. For 3 years, we were inseparable, filling my world with promises and dreams of a future together. So when I found out I was pregnant, I thought it was fate. I imagined a fairy tale life, a wedding, a family, and a house filled with love. But that dream slowly unraveled, starting the day we got married. The wedding was simple, nothing grand, just close friends and family. But even on that day, I noticed a shift in his demeanor. He seemed withdrawn, distant even, but I brushed it off. We were starting a family. Surely this was just the pressure, right? As the months went by, I prepared for our first child, still holding on to hope that the man I fell in love with would reappear. By the time I had our daughter, the change in him was undeniable. It was as if with each day, he built walls around himself, shutting me out. He was always busy, always tired, and each night when I looked to him for comfort or companionship, I was met with indifference. I spent my days juggling diapers and night feedings, while my heart felt heavier with loneliness. One day I found myself in front of the mirror, barely recognizing the tired, fuller face staring back. I still remember his words, cold and unforgiving. "You've let yourself go. You're just not attractive anymore." His comments sliced through me, raw and wounding. From that point, it was clear he was withholding affection to punish me, using my vulnerabilities against me. I craved his love, but he saw it as a tool to manipulate and hurt. The emptiness grew unbearable, and the house, once filled with hope, became a prison. In the midst of all this, I was still trying to keep my startup business alive. Days blurred together as I attempted to balance work and caring for our daughter, never feeling like I was doing enough in either realm. And then, another blow. Somehow, I was pregnant again. I thought he'd be thrilled. Instead, he barely looked at me, his words laced with anger and resentment. "We can't have another child. Get rid of it." He didn't even pretend to care. But I couldn't bear the thought of an abortion, so I stood my ground. From that moment, he withdrew entirely, shutting down any last traces of kindness. My heart ached every night as I cried in secret, hiding in the bathroom so my daughter wouldn't see her mother breaking. As I struggled to survive, my business fell apart, one client after another slipping away. I didn't have the energy to salvage it. I was left feeling utterly worthless, unable to support myself, my daughter, and my unborn son. Like, share, and subscribe for part 2.